Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. We're carp fishing again on the Black River. We're in a spot where we caught a bunch the other day. We got one going, maybe. We got some going on here. Don't know what it is. We got something going on, though. See that rod bend over. Come on, get it, get it. I hope it ain't no dang turtle. Take that rod over, bend it. Bend it like you mean it.
What's up, Hooker?
Man, that almost acting like a turtle.
Not much. Long time no see.
It could be a turtle, guys, but it may still bend over. Come on, you can do it. There it goes. I think he's on there. He's on there, guys. It ain't very big, whatever it is. All right. All right, guys, we're on with our first fish today. A little channel cat. Not really what we wanted. Release to the grease. Good morning to you. Okay. We'll start the tally out with one channel cat. One channel cat. Definitely not a carp. But heck, we'll take it, right? These little guys will offend the crap out of you. Little bitty channel cat. He's fat, too. He's been eating some food. Where's Fat Cat? Fat Cat was in here, but he was hanging. Fat Cat, Fat Cat. There you go. First monster of the day, guys. There we go. Woo! Just started to live up. We got our first fish. Go on, little guy. Get back out there. That's right. One channel cat. Better than nothing. Hey. Sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been really trying to pin stuff here lately. People seem to like it. Quit. Pin it, dang it. There we go. Not report. Dumb thing. We'll get it up here. All right, now we should be pinned. Thanks there. Release to the grease. Man, it's great to see you guys in here. I wish that sun's going to start coming up. It's going to be hard to see. So we're using the homemade pack bait that I made the other day. But I kind of amped it up a little bit this morning. I dumped a whole bunch more Jello in it. I added some seasonings that I found in the cabinet again. Added some more corn juice, some more corn. Trying to really pack this stuff up really good. Listen to Eric B's carp tournament as well. I tried to get into it. They said, you're too late. But you can come to another one. I'm like, well, I ain't got time to go to another one. So I just go carp fish on my own. I did catch one carp before I started live. I was trying to get set up. Now, I was fishing here the other day, and I had to get in the water constantly. I was constantly in the water. So I'm ready to get in the water again if I need to. Really don't like this angle, but I don't have a choice because the sun is right there. Sure, whatever. Your carp rig's not any better than my carp rig. Which, by the way, got bought off Temu by Mr. Rustic. He gave me a few of them. I really appreciate that. Get over here so I can kind of try to read the chat. I really just don't like this. Oh, there's Rustic there. We got one channel cat. One fat cat channel cat so far. We got one carp before we started live, but we ain't going to count that because it was before the live. But that's been the action so far. We just started a few minutes ago. I really think I'm going to have to move the camera to that side which I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. That was a cutesy little channel cat. It's about 6 inches, maybe 8. Not too big. Definitely nothing to eat. Yeah, I'm going to have to move the camera over here, guys, and flip it around because I just can't see the chat. Hey, good morning, folks. I see you. I know you see me. Yeah, Rustic likes to order a lot of that stuff off Temu. He does really good with it, and I appreciate him giving me these spring feeders that he gave me. This is what I'm using to hold the pack bait on. I ordered some off Amazon. They were like 25 for $10. I know I could get them cheaper on Temu, but I don't want to wait 3 weeks to get something. Yeah, I seen you using the starts with an S reel the other day. I've seen quite a few people with them. I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. All right, I'm back. I grabbed my GoPro. I like to try to record some of this stuff. Well, I was going to crappie fish this morning, and I will probably still crappie fish. But after the disappointing last night, I'm like, I have to go over here before somebody gets here and try to find them carp and see if they're still here. I know they got to still be here. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people giving good reviews on those reels. And I think I seen them on Amazon too. Of course, they're probably not as inexpensive on Amazon. We're getting something playing on that right rod. Kind of like that little channel cat was doing, so it might be another one. I gave those reels away on the giveaway. Well, that's pretty cool. Now you want me to set my time and date. You didn't care yesterday if I set my time and date. I guess today's 9:27, and it's what, about 8 o'clock in the morning? You really gonna make me go all the way this way? Stupid thing. That's the AM, not the PM. All right. Well, hopefully I remember to turn my camera on when we get some fish, and we can get some footage for a video. Because if the bite's on fire like it was the other day, it'd make a heck of a good video. Matter of fact, we're gonna do GoPro, start recording. It's right here. It keeps doing something. I think it might be a fish of some sort. It could be a turtle. Kind of gets me excited, but it kind of don't. You know, if it's big old carp, he's just gonna flop that thing on over. Right. We're gonna let it sit there and see what happens. No, the pole didn't go down. It's kind of did what that little channel cat did. I thought it was going to go down. Probably a turtle, bluegill, something. Michael live fishing today. Awesome, Caden. You need to get out there. I'll try to watch you if I can. If I'm not live. I don't think I will be because I really want to get out and do some crappie fishing today. Oh, who knows? Them little guys, they'll nail your bait though. They think they're great big huge fish. I feel like I'm crooked here, guys. I think I need to straighten up a little bit. I don't feel so crooked now. I can go to 3 rods if we need to, but I got to film when some fish start to bite. We ain't gonna have time for 3 rods because they wore me out the other day. I mean, flat out wore me out the other day. I definitely was tired. I went home and took a shower, took care of what I had to, and I went straight to bed. I had to recoup from a hard day of fishing. I see bubbles over there by where my bait is. It could be a turtle. My thing's not telling me how many people's in here, so welcome into whoever's here, how many ever people we have. Thank you for watching your fun fishing adventures. We've been rocking out the live streams lately. We've had lots of viewers in. We've got 200 subscribers in the past 2 videos. So hopefully we can get some more fish today and show you what we can do. And I'm sure we'll have somebody coming over and want to talk to us for an hour because that's just the way it works. GoPro, start recording. I know this ain't no carp. I'm going to try to catch it anyway. We got it. We got it. I knew it wasn't no damn carp. Come here, dude. There's a damn. That didn't look like a carp bite. GoPro, stop recording. It was a turtle. We might even need to move the camera so you can see a little better. Because I know you probably didn't hardly see that. Maybe we'll go more like this. Fish on was a turtle. We can even move that camera back for a little better view if we need to. There we go. I think that's better. Time to get some more pack bait on. Go away, you damn turtles. We ain't got time for you today. I'm prepared to go in the water for fish today if we have to again. It's pretty cool right now. It's like 60 degrees. Angry man, how you doing? I didn't see what you said, but welcome in and unwelcome in. He's probably saying something about how cute my shorts were. They are very cute shorts. I like my shorts. Angry man must have been pretty upset. That's all right. So welcome in to everybody that's here. So you got 8 thumbs up. That's about all I can see on my screen. So appreciate the thumbs up, guys. We had a little bit over 100 yesterday. For some reason, my camera is on photo mode. Okay, now it's on video mode. I wouldn't have been able to do a fish if I did catch it. It just took a picture. That's okay. I see. That's all right. So I'm still going to go crappie fishing today. I know this is probably like the opportune time, but I like to do things when things aren't right. Then we're going to try to catch some creek chubs, some little bluegill, some sort, and fish with some live bait for some flathead this afternoon or this evening. So that would be cool. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? I am on the lower Black River in Piedmont, Missouri. I tore up the carp here 2 days ago. I mean, I had 26 carp I brought in. I tore them up. I've already caught 1 carp, 1 catfish, but the carp was before the live started, so I'm not going to count it. But the water... Guess I need to learn how to stand, huh? About fell over. The water seems to be about the same. It might have dropped a little bit. Gotta get some of that jello off my hands. My hands is all sticky. And hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I don't have a microphone on. I bought one. And I never could get it to work with my phone. And I'm like, do I really want to buy another microphone so it don't work either? Not really. Good morning there, Danny. Welcome in from Kentucky. I'm going to Kentucky in 2 weeks. I'll be fishing either Kentucky or the Tennessee River at Kentucky Lake or Barkley or Smithland. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'll probably hit all 3 because I'm going to go for a couple days. There's that same looking bite. Hopefully it'll be a carp this time. Okay, you're by Louisville. I'll be going to the Catfish Conference in Louisville this year. I'm going one way or another. I got to get new stuff. Morning there, Robert. I definitely have to get some new gear. I'm going to go for some bait casting rods. Probably going to do a medium light so I can use it for cat and carp fish because I fish for a lot of channel cat. And I'm just getting into carp fishing, but I'd like to have a universal rod and reel that can do both. So the plan is get new gear, get ready for next year. I don't buy like real gear. I buy whatever's on sale that I can find, what's on clearance. I want to get some nice stuff for once and be all ready to go for next year. I'm getting that same damn bite. I bet that's another damn turtle. Yeah, the pins are nice. The first reel with a true titanium spool. That's neat. I didn't know that. Hopefully, we quit getting the stupid turtle bite. Entire reel's 5 to 6 ounces for a reel. That's crazy. That's like having nothing in your hand. It's only a few weeks old. Cass King Cass King released one. Cass Kings are affordable reels to buy normally too. Hi there. Tuning in from, all right. Welcome in from New Zealand. That is great. I appreciate you stopping in. We're doing some carp fishing today. The spot was really hot a couple days ago, so we came back to it. It did take about an hour to really start getting on the fish last time. So hopefully we can make it happen. I'm going to rebait that left rod. It's been out there for about 15 or 20 minutes. It hasn't had any action. Let's get it back in, get it rebaited. Get some more baits in the water. And this is the pack bait we're using. It's a mixture of corn. We got corn and breadcrumbs and oats, strawberry jello. We got some garlic powder and onion powder. I used onion powder the other day. They really seemed to like it. Because I think the other day they had a bid on anything. I was using a hamburger bun and hot sauce, and I was catching fish with it. I know, hamburger bun and hot sauce. Kind of crazy, huh? You guys want to check that live out? I think it was Wednesday morning live. We caught 26 carp out of the spot. We missed 5. We had a buffalo and a channel cat. I think we got a turtle on this one again. No, the funny thing is I've never fished this spot until the other day. I caught all those fish. I've never seen anybody fish this spot. But you would not believe, I've seen like 3 people fish this spot last night. I've been coming down here for 20 plus years. Nobody fishes this spot. They see me catch all them fish the other day, and they came over here to try to replicate what I was doing. The spool only weighs 7 grams. Wow, that's awesome. Hey, Bob, welcome in. Big Bass Boys. Hello, hello, hello. We got one channel cat posted up on the hunt for the carp. 57 awesome people in. Thank you, guys. We only got 15 thumbs up, though. If you guys don't mind, double tap on that screen. Helps us get out in the algorithm a little bit. YouTube will push us. We got a damn turtle biting on that. Pretty sure it's a turtle. Now, when it bends over, I'm going to be like, well, that wasn't a turtle because it bent over. But I bet it's a turtle. He's got that line pulled tight, just sitting there with it. I was going to bring chicken liver down or something and catfish, but it got so crazy the other day, I wouldn't have had time to, and I was kind of afraid to be the same thing today, which should be a good thing. But if we're going to keep getting this turtle bite, we're going to cast out a little farther, try to get away from them. That sure looks like a turtle bite to me. Sure does. Looks like a turtle bite. This water does look a little bit more murky than what it was the other day. That could be making a big difference too. I'm gonna get this bait away from the turtle. He's got it ate off anyway. He's got almost all that bait ate out of it. I can't talk this morning. He's got almost all that bait ate out of there already. Ooh, yeah. That's the bad thing about using corn and sweet stuff. Everybody likes it. So they're all going to bite on it. You even get the bluegills to eat the corn. I'm using fresh whole corn, kernel corn. Some people use the fake corn. Now I'm throwing up current because I want that scent to run down. So even if I don't get a fish on this rod, they might smell this bait and come down and grab this other one. It sounds like a good plan to me. Don't mean it's going to work. But it works in my mind, so hopefully it'll work for the fishes. Hey now. We do have another rod we can set up if we choose to. Strawberry Kool-Aid on your hands ain't no fun. It's too sticky. But it's what gets the job done in catching the fish. Certified fishing nut, how you doing, buddy? Where you been? Where have you been? Where have you been is what I want to know. We got one channel cat so far. We had one carp before the live started. And we've had a turtle, which I'm glad he got off because I didn't want to deal with him this morning. Been working your butt off. Hey, I get it. Well, I'm headed down to Kentucky in 2 weeks. I'm going to go for Thursday. I'll probably go down Wednesday after work. So I'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and come back Sunday. That's the plan, at least. Hey, Nick, welcome in. Good to see you. We're after those wonderful carp today. So far, it's been one small channel cat, one carp before the live, and what I'm thinking is probably turtle bites. Catching some Kentucky fish. Yep, that's what I'm going after, the Kentucky fish. Hopefully, I know there's been a lot of rain down that way. Hopefully, some of that water is going to start moving. And we can get in some white bass. I really enjoy catching the white bass down there, along with the monster catfish and the skipjack, which are maybe 8 inches now. F4C, welcome in, G. There we go. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, start recording. You dumbass thing. GoPro, start recording. All right, we're on, guys. We're on. You're not going over there. Nope, nope, nope. You're coming back over here. You can go to them weeds. I don't care. I can get you out of there. We're on.
Well, looks like you're having a pretty good day.
Just getting started. This is buffalo.
Oh, you.
We got us a buffalo that time.
What you big catching, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm just using a homemade pack bait. Just some breadcrumbs and strawberry jello and stuff like that.
Oh, no kidding. How about that? That's pretty cool. Well, as you know, we just got here, so I saw you over here. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I caught a walleye about 2 months ago. So I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm after carp, but Mr. Buffalo decided to eat. Hopefully I got my thingies in here. He got that pretty deep.
How do you cook your carp? Oh,
I don't cook them. I just catch and release.
okay. Well, that's usually what we do. Otherwise, man, we're just feeding the fish.
Yeah.
That's what we always tell everybody. We come down here to feed the fish. We don't usually go back with nothing. But a lot of us are just catching release.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm not. Once in a while, I can keep a couple, but
Well, good luck to you, man.
all right. Hey, thanks, buddy. You ain't going nowhere. All right. Well, this guy took it deep, so I gotta try to get this hook out of it. I ain't too sure I'm gonna get the hook out of this one. I'm gonna try though. Open up. Okay. There you go, guys. We got us a buffalo. So that's one channel cat, one buffalo. GoPro, start recording. All right, guys, here's our buffalo we got on that catch. Not what we're after, but we'll take it. Go on now. Looks like a turtle bite again on this one. You gonna bend her over? What are you gonna do? I think that's a turtle. All right. I really need to start learning how to carry bait towels around with me. All right. So we got one catfish, one turtle. Oops. I got slime. Let me wash and dry my hands off. I can't really touch the screen without messing everything up. I don't want to accidentally time somebody out or boot somebody because my hands got slime on them. All right, can somebody pin? There we go. Thank you. All right, I've got to replace this hook. It broke when I was taking it out of that buffalo. So I'm going to be out for just a second. Rebecca, get out and go fishing if you can. Definitely get out and go fishing. So you're going to have to give me a minute to get re-hooked up. We got a turtle eating our bait here. I know it's a turtle. I know them turtles. I know how they work. I just bought some stinking hooks because I knew I was almost out. There they are. So the hooks I'm using, just these Ozark Trail. They're pre-snailed hooks. They're size 4. And that's the first fish I've had that actually took it in and I couldn't get the hook out. It broke. But in all fairness, I've caught a ton of fish on that hook. Don't mean I like breaking the hook off, but it happened. Can't do nothing about it. At least that fish ain't swimming around with a hook in his mouth and line and everything else. That catfish I caught the other day, it had like 2 or 3 hooks, a big swivel, and a 1/2 ounce sinker in his mouth. We got plenty more pack bait. I'm not running out today. I ran out last time. We're going to get this one out there, then we're going to pull this one in, get that bait away from that turtle. No bait, no corn, nothing. I knew it was a turtle.
We're moving to
The rod on the left has no weight. It's just the bait holder and the bait. The rod on the right's got a 1 ounce no roll sinker on it with the bait holder. I really don't know that it's made a difference. I've caught fish both ways. Just trying something different, see how it works. I may have to move the camera back behind the truck for the shade. Yeah, he had a bunch of piercings in him. He had a bunch of them. 49 awesome people, 24 thumbs up. Thank you guys. And $2 in the donation. I do appreciate that. That was from Mr. F4C. Thank you, G. Right now I'm fishing in Piedmont, Missouri on a river. It's called the Lower Black River. Yeah. Rustic and I went carp fishing like a week ago, and I had fun. I didn't really try a whole lot. It was more like buddies hanging out carp fishing. But I came out here Wednesday morning, and I really put some effort and time into trying the carp fish. I amped up my carp bait a little bit. But that's really the first time I've ever tried to carp fish. Like really hard to try to carp fish. I will be down at Barkley Dam, Kentucky Dam, and Smithland Dam probably. Yeah, it is a very beautiful area here. I'm actually at a campground. It's a state park. Well, it's Corps of Engineers Park. So I can't really give you a whole bunch of thoughts on different rigs for carp because I'm not very well versed on it. I know the leader that I have on off my method feeder is probably a little bit too long, but it's been working. So I'm just kind of going with it. But if I can keep the carp bite up, I could see myself really getting into doing this because you can catch carp even in the cold. And I think it might be really fun to keep doing. But I did not have the problem with turtles a couple days ago that I'm having today. You live by the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm not really sure where that's at. I know how to get from point A to point B, but as far as different areas, I don't know. I can get around. I don't need to use my Google Maps anymore. I know it that well, but areas I don't. $58 awesome people, 26 thumbs up. Thank you guys. But I am really ready for these fish to turn on. It took about an hour last time we fished here. We're at 46 minutes now. I had baits out a little bit earlier, so we're probably pretty close to an hour. If them carp are there, they're going to start hitting pretty hard soon. Appalachian Trails, I've heard of it. Never been there. Come on, you stupid fish, bite. That first channel cat we caught, it was massive. Had a massive belly, at least, for being a little bitty catfish. Both them rods look like they're getting turtle bites. Of course, that buffalo bit like a turtle. It might be buffalo out there. It's going to get warm today. It's going to be like 85. I wanted to get out, get this part done. Then I'm going out in the boat. I had two people that were supposed to come fish with me, and one had a emergency issue, and the other one just wasn't able to make it. So we're doing it alone. $77 awesome people. Glad to see that YouTube's pushing us out again. YouTube's been really nice to me lately. They've been pushing me out. I've had 100 viewers. I've had 130 viewers. It's been great. I've had a whole lot of new people join up to the channel. We also offer memberships if y'all would like. They're 99 cents. I'll send you a sticker for becoming a member, even if you're only a member for a month. I don't care. Just always enjoy having new people come in with us. G's still here hanging out. He's normally live, so feel honored that he's here hanging out with us instead of doing his live. Over on Eric B's channel, they were doing a carp tournament. I'm like, hey, is it too late to get in? Oh, yeah, you can't, but you can get in these other tournaments. I'm like, well, I don't want to get in those tournaments. I'm here. I got carp bait. I'm on a river. But I found out it was by weight. Well, I don't have my scale, so I wouldn't have done much good anyway, huh? This lake is a river. We're in Piedmont, Missouri. We're getting nothing but turtle bites right now. Could be small channel cats too, I guess. You kind of pan around here. Excuse my truck. That's the river there. If we go over this way, kind of give you some more view. Up that little way right there is the spill out of the lake. And the lake is up on top of that hill. So it's a good sized lake. It's not huge, but it's not small either. Kind of give you guys an idea. Well, heck, if we're going to do that. Of course, across from me is a campground. And this is all a campground. So it's open to the public. I'm in a public area. Nothing to hide, really. Except for my good fishing spot that I've had. Which ain't so good right now. But it will pick up. We fished for carp last night. We ended up with 5 carp, I think. So it wasn't an exciting night like I was hoping for. But it's some. Some excitement. Better than what we've got so far today. GoPro, start recording. You dumb thing. I don't know what good voice activation is when you don't want to work. I think this one's getting a turtle bite. I was going to try to reel down on it.
That's a turtle or a small channel cat.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna fight is turtles and small channel cats today. I really don't want to fight the turtles. I really haven't had an issue with that with this pack bait until now. But we ain't fished with it a whole lot neither. I don't go live this early anymore, buddy. Oh, okay. I thought I still seen you go live fairly early in the morning. But I do appreciate you being here. Hey, Christopher, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. That's very awesome of you. Hey, Don R. Welcome in. Paul, how you doing today? I've got one cat and one buffalo, and we had one carp before I started the live stream. That's been it. I caught that first carp right off the bat. I'm like, okay, it's going to be on fire. And so far it's been, and we had a turtle that got off right here by the bank. But I think it's mostly been turtle bites, which ain't no good. Sure, go ahead there, big bass boys. Ask away. We got 50 awesome people and still only 31 thumbs up. If you guys don't mind, double tap on that screen. We could play the fun game of tap on the rod that you think is going to get hit next. That works too. We definitely want to get up to at least 50 thumbs up. I think I'm going to pull my baits in though. What's your question there, big bass boys? I'll answer it the best I can. All right. While you're typing in your question, I'm going to go reel these reels in, these baits, because I know them stupid turtles cleared them off again.
This water's a lot murkier than what it was the other day. I still got some bait on this one. And a stick. I don't know if the stick counts, but we got one. That would explain the line moving around. I set the hook on that stick pretty good too. But we got it out of the water. Get some more bait back on here and get it out. Feed the turtles, huh? Stupid turtles. I know that rod holder's there somewhere.
Got a little bait, not much left on this one. Somebody's alarm is going off. They need to wake up. We threw that bait a good ways out there. You're not doing too good too close. The turtles are killing us. If we get out a little farther, we can get away from the turtles. Hey, Dorothy, good morning. Hey, Pierre. Great to see you. The bite's not as hot as I expected, but we're catching fish and we're getting bites. Unfortunately, they're turtles. You guys know how I am about turtles. We always get turtle bites. 59 awesome people in. You know, I might even take my carp bait with me and stuff when I go out on the river to do some crappie fishing. I might try to find a shallow spot, see if we can't find some carp up in there. But if I do, it won't be on a live stream. I don't have service. Hey, welcome in. I'm not even going to try to say your name, but welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. We're waiting for the great carp bite. See that guy in that green truck? He was over here fishing in a spot yesterday. I know he's seen my video, so he had to come over here and try to catch fish. I think I just got lucky, and there was a ton of carp in the spot at the time. All I see now is turtles on the top. I see them stinking turtles everywhere. And the area I was fishing yesterday or last night was right there. Did catch 5 there last night. Might have to go back there today. Well, I don't know if I can take that title away from Rustic yet. We got to have another stellar day like we did the other day. Then I'll say, I'm the new Carp King. Take over the crown. You gonna catch one? I hope so there, Linda. I really hope so. We might be getting one on that left rod here in a second. Or it could be another stinking turtle. Luckily enough, a lot of this pack bait I'm using wasn't really expensive because I had some bread that was old. So I toasted it up and hid it in the blitzer. Made my own breadcrumbs, so it didn't really cost me a whole lot except for some corn and a little jello. I had everything else ready, so no big deal. Nobody will ever dethrone Rustic from being the skipjack king, though. I am the king of the Ohio because Anthony J said so. And if Anthony J says it, that's how it is. Did you add more corn? Yeah, I added more corn. I added more garlic. I added more onion powder, more Kool-Aid, and some other barbecue spices. I'm like, let's spice this stuff up and put some barbecue seasoning in it. Yeah, I mean, you guys don't see half the fish that Anthony J all day catches, man. He catches fish left and right. He fishes them waters every single day. He knows those waters inside and out, when they're going to bite, when they're not. We did a Sunday night bite show about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. I went down there. He's like, fish right there. Throw your baits there. Let them drift down here. This is where the fish are. And we opened up the live with the fish. Yeah, he is. He's really a great fisherman. Still got 54 awesome people in here. Thank you, guys. Still working on those thumbs up, though. If you guys haven't, if you like to, subscribe. We fish a lot. Don't always mean we catch fish, but that's part of the fishing deal. We're not a catching channel. We're a fishing channel. We try to keep it as real as possible and family friendly. Unless my rod's bending over and I say, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then my rod goes in the water, which I have a short that I'm going to release of my rod going in the water. You got to check it out. It's funny. Fat guys running in the water for a rod. It's classic. You got to see it. Matter of fact, if you give me a second, I'll throw it out there. Now, I'll tell y'all, Rustic Outdoors put this short together for me. He pulled it out of my live. So this one's on Rustic. I appreciate what he did. Because it's going to be good stuff. I guess I better download it off that text first, huh? It works a little bit better that way. Rustic, 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 where are you? There you are. Then now that channel cat the other day I caught when I told you his face was full of jewelry. That was all in that little catfish. That was probably about a pound catfish. Had all that crap in him on his face. And a big old hole in his face.
Long way.
Hopefully I got enough service to upload this thing. If I don't have enough service, I'll have to wait. But I'm going to try to upload it right quick. You guys got to check it out. It's funny. All right. All right. I just uploaded it. Well, it's uploading. Hopefully it'll show up pretty soon, as long as I have it. Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Welcome in. We'll get this video uploaded. You got to see it when it comes out. So if you turn that notification bell on, you'll see that short is live. It's funny. You got to see it. You got to see it. Yeah, G needs to get all that rest he can. He needs to get better, get back out on the water. Come on, fish. Where the hell did you go? We still got a lot of bait on here. We're going to add some more to it. I think that was a turtle chewing on it. I pulled it away from you. All right. So I don't know what really happened there, but I don't have a hook at all. My hook is completely gone. How I lost my hook, I have no clue. I know I had a hook on here, but I put corn on it. All right. Who knows, but let's get it back out. We got another hook on there. Got more corn. Definitely ain't gonna catch no fish without no hook on it. something. I wish you guys could see the line. Yep, I wish you guys could see that line. 55 people still. Thank you, folks. Yeah, well, I don't know where the hook went. I know there was a hook on there because I just took the hook out and put it on. So I have no idea where the hook went. Maybe I didn't finish putting the hook on and I thought I did because I was so excited to get back to you guys and join back in the chat. I made an amateur mistake. It happens. Well, I've been fishing all my life. I got to make a mistake once in a while. But definitely ain't going to catch no fish that way. Now, I know you guys can't see it, but probably 50 yards out, there's actually a drop off. You can walk a lot of that way out into the water. And it's only like, I get down to about knee deep, then it comes back up to about ankle deep. I'm seeing a lot of buffalo. So maybe I need to try to cast a little farther and get closer to that weed bed. In fact, that's a great idea. Next time, yes, it was a rookie deal. Mr. Rustic, it was a rookie deal. That's why I'm not the king of carp. You are. But yeah, it's looking like there's some buffalo jumping over there, coming up to the top of the water. Maybe I just need to like really whiz it out there and get it over there. I'm trying to stay to the right of this weed bed because I don't really want to go chase fish in that weed bed again. I will, but I don't want to. Might need that net when we catch a fish. 42 likes. We're getting up there. We need to hit 50, guys. Only need 8 more thumbs up if y'all don't mind. There's a damn turtle right there. You see that turtle right there? You can't see that turtle. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you can. See that turtle right there? The little splash was? That's the dude that's eating on my bait. He come up to see where his food was. Stupid turtles. Leave my bait alone, turtles. Hey, that was a hit, guys. Did you see that? He bent it over pretty good. He probably took my hook off of that one, too. I got excited. I did. I got excited. I thought we had some real action. It's a real hooker. There you go. It had nothing to do with the drag. The damn hook wasn't on the thing at all. I don't know if I went to cow hitch it on there and then I put the hook back through and I just stuck one end and wasn't paying attention or what, but that wasn't even on the method feeder at all. She says, I'll be right back. Fishy thing, it's good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, I finally went over 500 subs. Woohoo! We'll celebrate on October 4th with Castaway Fishing on Possum Outdoors channel. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for the 100th there, Fishy. Definitely appreciate it. Now we got a ruby. We had like over 250 rubies yesterday, or gems, whatever you want to call them. I think that's pretty cool. It's just a fun little thing. It's not really anything, but they're fun to get. And it's good interaction with the crowd. So thank you. Still got turtles pulling on that bait. Dang it, I can't get away from them things today. I know I'm not going to catfish over here, not with all these turtles. Just say no to the turtle bite. Hey, come on now. That right rod's getting some action. See, these carp, they don't fool around, man. They just bend it over when they grab a hold of it. That's why when I just see these lines go tap, 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 I'm like, that's a turtle. Small channel catfish. Could be bluegill. Could be anything. Because it is grain. They'll eat it all. It's kind of a lottery ticket. Yeah. You can actually get, really, you can get thousands of dollars randomly from those gems. I didn't know that. See, there's another damn turtle. That's probably that same turtle. You see him, he's right there. He just went under the water. He knows where that bait's coming from. He wants that bait. The turtles just need to go away. Yeah, I didn't know you could actually get anything out of those gems. I just thought they were kind of cool to have and didn't really know they meant anything. Randall, welcome in. Great to see you. Unfortunately, the bite ain't been too good. Now, this is a spot I caught all kinds of fish on the other day. I ain't doing too good today here. Did better over there yesterday. Only catching, I think we ended up with 5 carp. I had one, like, as I was reeling my lines in, one of my lines bent over. So we started live with a carp, and we ended literally with a carp. But we had more action there than what we've had here. We started out good here. We had a carp before the live started. And then, well, it's kind of gone downhill since then. We had the turtle. Lost him at the bank, which I was okay with. One small channel cat to start the live, and a buffalo. I know what the whole problem is. I had my GoPro out. If I didn't have my GoPro out, we'd be catching fish. It's too close to the bank, too far away from your bait. No, that's, I know it's still that turtle. I know it was. Well, I'm going to pull these lines in. I'm going to cast it way over there where I keep seeing these buffalo hitting the top of the water. Maybe if the buffalo are over there, the carp are over there. Because we all know that buffalo and carp are not the same thing. They look totally different. Buffalo's got hair, it's got horns, carp don't. I got something on here. Another stick. Got another stick. Go away, turtle. Stupid turtle. I may have to go to town and get some more Jello. Where I went, didn't have the family size pack. I had to get the small pack. Go ahead, turtle. Pull it over. All right, we're going to whiz this one over there to the shallow side. There's a little more current over there. That might make a difference. I think we got us another turtle, guys. It ain't a turtle. It ain't a fish. Another damn stick. There's nothing else. We're clearing the lake or the river out. They put up a heck of a good fight. Had a good hook set on it. It wasn't going anywhere. It's definitely pinned up. Got them baits out in different places. Maybe the damn turtle will leave them alone. I'm really starting to think that maybe turtles only bite on Wednesdays and not on Fridays or Saturdays. It's their weekend. Hey, Bobby, welcome in. The 100 cents in gives you 2 cents, I believe. That's cool. Thank you. 79 great people in here. Thank you, guys. 48 thumbs up. Can we get a couple more to hit 50? Then we'll go for 60. You guys know how to do it. Just double tap on that screen. Just like you're scrolling through your shorts. Just hit it twice when you do it. You know, we could be fishing too far out, but if I fish any closer, then turtles are just terrible. And turtles are terrible. They'll just eat the bait like they've been doing all morning. We're getting something going on with that left rod. Looks like a turtle bite again. Just kind of pulls it tight, then drops it. Last time I was here, the river was dropping. So I think it probably had them turtles pushed down out of the way and them carp are up in here. Big Top, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. No, I'm actually not by Cape today. I am at Clearwater Lake on the Black River. I was at Cape a couple days ago. Rustic and I were carp fishing down there in Cape. The Black River is in Piedmont, Missouri. Well, this is where the lower Black stop. Now it's really, if you go to the upper Black River, it is crystal clear. It's nice, cool water. And then it feeds into Clearwater Lake itself. And this is what comes out of Clearwater Lake. It's murky. It's a lot more murky. In the wintertime, it'll clear up. It's nice and blue. But it's a lot deeper down here. And you'll catch anything from bluegill to walleye to spoon. They got spoonbill in here. Of course, it's not seasoned, so you can't really keep them. But if you accidentally snag one, you got to make sure you release it unharmed and all that good stuff. Oh, you're Heather's co-worker. Good deal. I hope you liked your weights. And if you need any more, let me know. We're just waiting on these silly carp to bite. It's been all turtle action pretty much for the morning. On my way back from Kentucky, I may stop in Cape and do some more fishing. Try that area again. I think we'll get some. Glad to see we still got 57 people in here. 51 thumbs up. We hit that 50 mark. Can we get to 60? 60 is not a whole lot to ask for, folks. And it don't cost you a dime. Don't cost you anything at all. What's my feeling? Like pencil leads? Like the pencil weights and the slinky weights? I've never used them. I'd never really dragged for catfish. So I can't really say I have an opinion on them. Probably going to the Trail of Tears today. Well, good luck. Yeah, I've really never used them. I mean, they're easy to make. They're a lot cheaper to make them. I mean, really, you just get a piece of lead, of any kind of lead, and just put shrink tubing over it with a swivel at the end. You got your own homemade dragging sinkers, dragging weights. You know, the longer you make it, of course, the heavier it's going to be. But that just depends on the area that you're fishing, how much current you got, what you got to do to keep it off the bottom. Well, that actually wants to drag the bottom, but you know what I mean. The whole purpose is to keep your bait afloat, and doesn't hang up so much on the snags. Your dragging weight will bounce over it. I know how to use them. I know the concept, but I've never used it to give you a real honest opinion. Yeah, they're not hard to make at all. And I'm sure there's probably a mold out there that you can buy to make dragging weights. Or really, honestly, you could just take because you can use wood, like a 2x4, and make weights. So you could honestly just take a 2x4 and notch out whatever you want with a drill bit, pour it, put your lead in there, then or your sinker on there, then pour it, and have it all together as one. Or you can add the sinker, the swivel later. I also make jig heads. I got tired of buying them. So if anybody's interested in jig heads, let me know. I can make all the way up to 3/8 ounce. At this time, I want to be able to make 3/4 ounce and 1 ounce jig heads as well. No, not from the bank. They're pretty much useless from the bank. They're designed to hop over stuff. Really, if you're bank fishing and you've got any kind of structure in the water and you know there's structure there, best thing to do is do a breakaway rig with, say, a 10-pound leader line, just where that sinker goes down and it gets snagged. The fish can pull on it, break it, you can break it. You know, here, I know there's no structure out here. There's some big rocks down here where these other folks are hanging out. But where I'm at, there's not really any structure. There's weeds. I would just use a regular sinker here. I mean, there's tree limbs, but you can't help anything about that. And you've seen me bring them in. They're just small tree limbs. Nothing big and exciting. Sure wish I knew why these fish aren't biting, though. We were tearing them up before. For some reason, the hook wants to keep going up around my method feeder on this hook, on this rig. Which really isn't a bad thing because the fish, you can still bite it. I know better than to wear nice clothes fishing because I get crap all over them. So I don't have no nice shirt. I just put something on. I don't think about it. This is actually an expensive shirt, and I ruined it. Probably. The river we fish for catfish has decent current. Use anywhere from an ounce sinker to 3 ounce, depending on the current. Yeah, this, like right now, I could use a half ounce sinker out here and be fine. There's just not that much current, but when it's running, it runs really good. But we haven't had a whole lot of rain. The lake is up a little bit, but there's not really any rain in the forecast, so they're not going to hurry up and try to dump that. But soon they'll be dumping for winter pool, and there'll be a bunch of current comes in, and when the current comes in, the white bass will start coming in to feed at the dam. And when the white bass come in, the fun starts. We're up to 55 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. See, I kind of want to get a kayak. I keep talking about it. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm trying to buy stuff for it slowly because I don't want to buy a kayak, then have to buy another $300, $400 worth of stuff to go with it. Because, see, I want to do it. These guys are doing. I want to be able to just say, oh, yeah, I want to go throw my boat in the water and go without having to bring my big boat everywhere. A lot cheaper to throw a kayak in the back of your truck than it is to throw my big boat and spend a fortune on gas, putting gas in it. I filled it up yesterday. First time in almost a year. Tells you how little bit I've used it this year. But hopefully we'll be able to get out here more in this fall and get on some crappie. The area I run isn't really long, so I don't use a whole lot of gas in my boat. Go away, you stupid turtle. I see you. I'm not giving you no more food. Maybe we'll come back and try this spot later on. Now all that bait's out here. The turtles don't eat it. Maybe the carp will find it. We'll get back on some carp. If not, I might try where I was yesterday. At least we caught some carp there. Who knows where they've gone? They could have went downriver somewhere. Did my chat freeze up, or is just nobody talking? Move this around. I just don't guess anybody's talking. That's all right. That's cool too. Quit moving, phone. All right, fair enough. Well, the bite ain't biting very good either, so it'll be all right. That sun's getting to the really annoying spot in the sky that it's in my eyes. It's in my screen, so it's hard to read the chat anyway. As long as you guys are here hanging out, that's all that matters. Still got 34 people in. He's just on his phone. And maybe later on we'll hook up the earbuds to it. And when I'm out further away from the camera, you guys can probably hear me a little better. So transfer current and sandy bottoms. We'll use with the frog's tongue. I've never heard of that before. This is pretty much a sandy, rocky, or dirty dirt bottom. Oh, come on. Are you a turtle or are you a carp? I think it's a turtle. I ain't gonna feed these turtles all day. Nope, ain't gonna do it. These turtles want to just bite and I can't get nothing else. We'll do something else for a while. I might run to town. They got a little fair going on. It's like it's supposed to have like some hunting and fishing stuff. I might go check it out. When I get back, hook the boat up, bring the boat out, do some crappie fishing. I'm gonna catch some bait and we'll do some catfishing later on. Probably some catfishing and carp fishing. Provided everybody and their brother's not down here. Because like I said, this is a campground. It's a public campground. And it's a nice weekend, so everybody's still out camping. Even though Labor Day's over, so they should be done camping. Just saying, it's their fisherman's turn. They get 3 months out of the year, we get the rest of it. It's the way it is. The way it should be. The deer hunters will be in the woods trying to find the deer. The campers should be at home, relaxing. Where's there a good place in Cape for crappie fishing? I do not know. I've never tried to crappie fish anywhere in Cape. I would think if you had a boat, you could probably get out on the divide there and probably find some brush piles somewhere. But I've only fished Mississippi River there and the divide headwaters, whatever you want to call that area over there. I'm sure none of the local lakes here, but the best thing to do would be call the conservation area there in Cape and ask. They could tell you. I know there's a ton of crappie in Perryville Lake if you want to go up there. Perryville Community Lake. I know that's loaded with crappie. They also stock hybrid bass